Hey everyone, Steve here from theturtlefollower.com, and in this video we're going to take a quick look at a setup that's forming in CF Industries, ticker symbol CF. But before we do that, I just want to go over one quick thing with the S&P 500. We've talked about this in the stock market outlook video. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please go to the top of the page, insert your email address, and you'll get all future videos. But you can go back, check out the stock market outlook video from this past weekend, and we were kind of talking about different areas and different support levels. Well, now that we finally broke this support level to this 2075 area to the downside, you could see that now we're trying to struggle to get back into this range, okay? And that's because think about how stocks trade in the form of supply and demand. Now what's happening is that everybody that bought up here in this range now are selling their positions as the stock moves back in. So as the market moves higher, all these people that bought here are now selling their positions, trying to get back to even, essentially. So what's happening is it's creating a lot of supply above the market. So it's one of the reasons that stocks sell off is when there's more supply or more people selling, then more people buying, then stocks move lower. All right, just again, supply and demand. So again, that's what's happening here. You can see that we're struggling to get back over that 2075 because every time we do, more and more people just say, you know what, here's my shares, here's my shares, here's my shares. And all of a sudden, what may end up happening here is we may just roll over and take out this low. So this low here, 2056, pretty significant. I would say if we're going to look at this from a realistic standpoint, I would say that this is the area that probably at some point gets tested. All right, and that's 2040 to 2053. All right, I gotta believe that somewhere in there that we test that area. But you could see we came right into the 200-day moving average, and that's where we kind of got this bounce point. But again, 200-day moving average down here at 2045. So just understand the dynamic of supply and demand. Understand that again, once this level's broken, everybody thinks this level's holding, right? 2075 is going to hold, so we're buying shares. All of a sudden, 2075 doesn't hold. Now we're liquidating positions. People are selling, and the more people that sell, that's the lower the stock goes. So that's one of the reasons we're having a tough time getting back into this range. So keep an eye on that for the next couple days. See how that performs. We still have tomorrow as the last trading day. I don't think the markets are open on Friday, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, getting back to the task at hand with the CF. All right, looking at this trade here, industrials have been performing well. All right, one of the things CF does is they're a materials company. They kind of work with fertilizers similar to Monsanto, Mosaic. But the one thing that is kind of interesting is how well Deere has performed. All right, Deere is really moving to the upside. A lot of agricultural and industrial play here. So you can see Deere, pretty much going to the upside. So looking at CF now with that idea in mind, you can see that we are breaking out or potentially setting up for a breakout to the upside. So first thing we like to do is look at the weekly chart. You can see here, no doubt about it, weekly chart trending to the upside. Okay, depending on which trend line you want to draw, I'm more inclined to look at the latter. But here we have a nice trend line to the upside, a breakout from weekly consolidation. All right, and what does it do? Well, it leads us now into daily consolidation. So now, knowing that the stock CF is trending to the upside, we want to be long. All right, and what I'm looking at here is a nice clean setup moving over to that 50-day moving average. And I think what happens is in the next couple days, CF potentially breaks out to the upside, gives you an opportunity to get in with a stop rate here around 62 bucks. So it hasn't happened yet. It's very close. You could even make an argument that it's an all-time closing high here in CF. I would like to see a little bit more, especially that we have these two tails right here at just about 65.75. I'd like to give it the other dollar, let it move up another dollar, set my stop here at 62, and then take it for a ride and see where it takes us. But that's a good trade setup in CF. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. We got a little bit into the market as well. So any questions or comments, please leave them below. And again, first time joining us, top of the page, put your email address in, and you'll get all future videos sent directly to your inbox. Other than that, members, head on over to tonight's strategy session where we're going to go over some stop placements and potential new stop levels. Other than that, have a great rest of the night, and we'll see you over the weekend. Take care.